You make one microphone related video and then suddenly a whole bunch more. Like, hey, review our product? Not to sound harsh, I'm really thankful that you guys were willing to send me this, but today we're reviewing this. Not a lavalier microphone, a condenser microphone. There's gonna be a weird cut because I blanked on what type of microphone it is. Oh well. Hello, welcome back to another video, and a couple quick things actually. I gotta be honest, I never really know what to justify as a sponsored video or a collaboration or like the technicalities. So, I mean, if someone wants to give me some helpful links down in the description, that'd be great. Otherwise, I should just do my own research. Both should happen. Point is, Tonor, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, and I probably am. They reached out to me and they're like, hey, we make microphones too. Would you like to do a review? And I'm like, sure, why not? So instead of being like, hey, here's our lavalier microphone like most of the other people have, just because I made one review video on that pop voice microphone, they're like, pick any of our microphones. And I was like, with pleasure. So I purposely did not pick a lavalier. Not because I don't trust their lavalier, but because I wanted to do something that was not a lavalier. Lavaliers have a time and place and they're great and all, but I wanted to do something different. So in this box is the condenser microphone. We're gonna have to switch the overhead and we can unbox this. All right, let go. So for starters, I would just like it to be known that normally I try to hide all this gap that's around the things I show because this is just a tiny coffee side table thing that I've mentioned in a previous video. Point is, I normally try to not, but this package is so big and this is kind of the only other surface I have to open things on, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. So here is the box of the microphone. Let's go ahead and open it. I forget the full title of what this object is. I'll put a nice little title right here. Go me. This is basically a full kit. So you get a nice pop filter, which you can put in front of the microphone, which is what this is. So basically microphone, filter, speak through the filter. Anyway, just some little paperwork about how to connect your microphone and whatnot. You got your connecting cable that goes from the microphone to a USB port, so that's important. You got your shock mount, which I'm actually impressed that it comes with one of these because I don't even have one of these on my own microphone, which I should probably fix. And you got your desk clamp for the arm that comes with it, and pretty much looks like your standard microphone arm. And you got a nice little filter to go on top of the microphone as well. And then last but not least, the microphone itself in bubble wrap and one of these slick whatevers. And this is what the microphone looks like a little bit. Anyway, what you got on the front of the microphone is this nice little plus and minus button, which actually controls the volume of the microphone itself. So let's say you're using this to stream on YouTube or Twitch and people are complaining that your volume is too loud, and because it's a USB mic, you can't change the volume in your computer. You can change the volume on the microphone itself. So that's really handy, and that's a feature that my microphone that I use to record all my YouTube videos does not have. So will I be switching to this? I have no idea. Tentatively not, because I would kind of like to give this to a friend of mine, but not the point of this video. We're gonna review this, so we're gonna have to switch camera angles so that we can get a fair audio comparison. So again, here we go. Alright, so we now have both microphones set up. Right now you're hearing the microphone that I usually use for all my YouTube videos. We don't need to listen to this one for very long because right over here you can't really see it. Oh, maybe I should light it from the front. I like this light in the background. Anyway, this is the Tonor, the other microphone. So let's go ahead and switch to that one in 3, 2, 1. This is the audio that you're hearing from the Tonor microphone. I have no idea what it sounds like, and there's no way for me to even plug in to hear what I sound like, because on the Audio-Technica 2020 USB mic, there is a port where you can plug in your headphones, and you can even adjust the amount of volume that you hear in your plugged in headphones. You can also adjust how much of that you're hearing of the computer and how much you're hearing of the microphone itself. This only has the one button of the adjusting of volume up and down. Now, to be fair, there I have set the audio level roughly the same for a fair comparison. Let's switch back to the other one in 3, 2, 1. I really have no point in switching to this one. You've heard this in all my videos. So as far as this comparison goes, I want to have everything be fair. I'm trying to remember what all I had to buy separately for this microphone, whereas over here, I am using everything that it came with. For fun, let's switch back to the Tonor microphone. Let's do some comparison. I don't know what it sounds like yet. I'm gonna have to listen to them separately and then record myself again. Anyway, comparison. This was, actually, hold up. Let me give you a fair price point. Let me look this up real quick. All I know is that this was like $100 some and this was like 60, like half the cost. Let me give you a more specific price. So this is literally half the cost of this. So let's switch back to the Audio-Technica. So if you think that this is the microphone for you, that comes with a mic arm, a pop filter, a little foam thing, and not necessarily being able to monitor the audio, at least from the microphone itself, then maybe this could be the microphone for you. And it costs half the cost of this, which was like $160 plus, but this allows you to monitor how you sound from the microphone itself, and you don't have to go through the hassle of recording a little bit, hear what it sounds like, and make sure your volumes are good. If you are using this for editing, then this would be fine, because then you can just edit your audio levels in post. I'm going to try to condense all this and put it all away, and I will get to my thoughts on what each of these sound like. So let's just go ahead and get right to it. So not like that hand transition was absolutely necessary because I'm still in the same spot, but I did want to give both microphones a fair comparison. So I used this pair of over-the-ear headphones, and I also used my personal favorite pair of wired earbuds. Point is, can I recommend the Tonor microphone? Yes, but my Audio-Technica 2020 microphone, USB model, just sounds so much cleaner, and it is totally worth its price. However, if you are someone on a budget that needs a condenser microphone for voiceover and doesn't have the time to wait to be saving up $100+ for this microphone or the not USB model, or you're on a budget and you're wanting to up your video quality, then get the Tonor microphone. That's literally half the cost of this. But if you can wait it out and continue to save up more money, I would recommend that you get something from Audio-Technica and not Tonor. Now, keep in mind, this is the only microphone of theirs that I have reviewed, so I don't know what their other ones sound like. In conclusion, if you're on a budget, yes, I can recommend the Tonor microphone. But if you have the time and patience to save up a little bit more money, I would get the Audio-Technica mic. What I was hearing from the Tonor one was like background noise was higher pitched, and there was something going on with talking into it, and I gave it a fighting chance. I used the pop filter, I used the little foam thing on top, and background noise, which I had the fan off, so it was just room noise that you're hearing, and it was really high pitched, and there was something going on with me talking into it. Like there's like a layer of something affecting it in a almost weird way, whereas me talking into my Audio-Technica 2020 mic, background noise was quieter, and how I hear me talking is kind of how I think I sound in real life. So this is closer to real world people talking than the Tonor one. But like I said, Tonor isn't bad. I would just recommend this over the other one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Tonor, for sending me their microphone, and also apologies to Tonor if I'm butchering your company name. But like I said, if you want the microphone, spelling is the only important thing, or being able to click the links to both of these microphones in the description below is also a important thing to be able to do. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can do a big thumbs up, and you can click in the end card and all that to see my previous video and subscribe to their respective channels. And as always, I will see you in the next tutorial. Or if there's anything else that you might want to see me review, or if you're a company that has a product of something else that you want me to review, hit me up at my contact page, also link in the description. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.